I need, what, 6 more? Okay.
How do you see how many you need?
See top left. There's all the
Oh,
little
I see
circles.
the circles. Got it.
So, like, they still have ice out?
Yeah, I don't know. Definitely
That's...
not well, particularly well planned.
Yeah. One
It's
day I'll
funny,
figure...
actually, speaking of, like, Nintendo Mexico,
Yeah.
I went and grabbed, like, breakfast this morning,
Yeah.
and I walked by a, like, food cart thing
Mm-hmm.
that was adorned with what I would consider to be nearly offensively, like, Mexican levels of decorations. So, like, in my mind, the guy in the cart had to be Mexican, or it'd have been, like, the most offensive thing I would ever see in my life.
God.
Like, if it was some, like, you know, Middle Eastern or, like, Indian guy, I'd be like, you can't do this, man. Like...
Okay, I gotta go find... Okay, so here... Thank you, game. So there's a whole zone, like, right there.
That you haven't explored?
That I haven't explored, yeah. That I should probably go over there. Because I feel like this is the spot with the invisible guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some way to make Mario roll. I don't know how. I gotta wait till my roommate wakes up so I can borrow his Pro controller. Because I know that's, like, the better controller.
Is it like that classic, like...
It's like an Xbox 360 controller, you know?
Okay. What's this guy? It was weird. I always forget, like, you know, this is effectively a kid's game,
Yeah.
but they still did a really good job of making it, like, uniformly fun. Like, I might not go out of my way to play it, but if I were, like, I'd still have fun if I were just given the game. Like, it wouldn't seem, like, stupid.
Yeah, no, and that's why I was like, I want to play Mario, because it's been forever. Okay,
Yeah.
so,
Like,
yeah.
if they gave me, like, Pokemon or something, I'd be like, all right, I'm too old for this, you know? But Mario's
So I
still
tried to
pretty
play
much fun.
Sword, right? And it's just like, so people were upset that they cut, like, I don't know, I think it was like 700 Pokemon or something. That's still, there's still way too many Pokemon in that game.
Wait, how many Pokemon are there now?
There's like
Wait, there are
2,000?
700 at any point?
Yeah.
Oh my
And I
God.
died.
I guess you just kept adding them from the next set of games.
Yeah, no, each game added like 300.
Oh, I hate to see it.
Because you remember, you remember the first game was what? How many Pokemon were there in the first one? 150?
157 or something like that?
No,
right?
I think it's 150, and
150.
then yeah, it's 150, and then sorry, my brain is completely shut down. It's 150, and then the next one adds like another 300. Then the one after that adds like another 300. It just doesn't stop.
Do you remember playing, we played Blue together, right?
Yeah, we both played Blue together, and then you had Silver and I had Gold.
Yeah, that was great. I remember in Blue, we were trying to catch Zapdos for like, probably like a week.
That was bad.
And yeah, you were always much better at it than I was, so you were like smart enough to save before all the big battles and stuff.
Yeah, no, do you want to know why I did that? Because after I lost that Snorlax for the first time, I'm like, yo, never again. Never again.
Yo,
I've
you're
never
making
caught a
him
Snorlax.
authentically Mexican now.
Yeah. Woo! Look at us, Tostitos Fiesta Bowl.
So I
That
think
will
the
lit-
Twitch is still like there's still like a 2 second lag, but it's definitely not as bad as last.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, it's gonna be about 2 seconds.
Yeah. Pretty
Yep.
awesome poncho, actually.
If I can get Project Lightspeed working, I will. That will get you down to a half second, but as of
Yeah.
right now, this is the best I can do.
Yeah.
'Cause trying to use alpha software is actually really hard
Why?
because it doesn't work.
Yeah, okay.
That's the problem with alpha software. It works on someone else's machine, but doesn't work on my machine.
You hate to see it.
Where did the guitar come from?
There's always a guitar.
Yeah, but where did Mario get the guitar?
Oh, stop asking questions, man. Where's his hat is the better question.
Well, his hat's destroyed, but now he's got a living hat? Question mark?
Right, but I'm saying now his hat can turn into a poncho. Or sorry, a sombrero.
Yeah, no, if you look, the hat still has eyes, and when you throw it,
Yeah.
yeah, it's still his hat. Wait, so then what is Mario spending money on then?
I honestly don't
When he
know.
goes to buy the hat, like, what is he spending money on?
I couldn't tell you.
If his hat can turn into other hats.
Well, clearly he's like not very good at like personal finance and stuff. He's probably bankrupt himself trying to save Peach.
No, he picks up raw gold every day.
Do you know what I saw? That was really funny. I saw this hilarious tweet the other day. It was like I was getting off the bus and I slipped and fell, and like $2 worth of change came out of my pocket.
Yeah.
And someone on the bus was like, "Damn, Sonic, you okay?"
I'm sorry, that's really funny.
I thought that was brilliant.
The best one I've seen is like, it's a bunch of rings on the ground, right? And someone goes, "A hedgehog died around here." And I was just like, that's really funny. Like,
Yeah.
it's so
That's pretty
stupid.
good. This looks like the upside down from Stranger Things.
Nah, it's not grungy enough.
Not grungy, definitely not grungy enough.
That was a mistake.
Oh, did you die? You're
Mario just
every time
eats
you
his-
die, I'm like 5 seconds behind you, so I don't realize you died because you just stopped talking.
Yeah, I stopped talking because I'm just embarrassed. I'm just like, man, I'm bad at this.
No, I would have been dead so many times by now. You can hang on the block, I guess, but
Probably.
yeah. Well, why don't you kill the Goombas? All right, I guess you're already there.
Who am I to decide
Oh.
their fate?
Mario. Ender of Worlds.
Oh,
Why do I remember like getting the moons being so much harder? Like in what's the one where you have
64?
like you're painting everything. That's Super Mario 64 or something, right?
painting everything.
Um,
That's whatchamacallit.
Like it's like the most famous. It's like the most played Super Mario game. That
Oh
isn't
no,
on,
no,
like,
you're talking about the one where you
Game
jump in the
Boy.
paintings. Yeah, that's 64. Yeah.
64. Yeah, I just remember like getting the stars. I think were
Mhm.
like super duper difficult.
To be fair, we were really young then, and also like bad at video games.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, so I just can't get my hat back? Then how am I supposed to get these Goombas? How am I supposed to get up there?
Wait, you can stomp on the Goombas to kill them, right?
Yeah, but I don't want to. I want to get up there and get that second moon. Well, I'm just gonna keep dying in this room, apparently.
Did you die? You just died. Every time
Every
you
time
say
you
that, I'm like,
ask,
"Oh,
did
dude,
you die? The
died."
answer is yes, I'm already dead.
that gets you out of the world.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just
Yeah.
like, I only need 3 more.
Hmm. We should have we should start like a I don't know, weekly topic or something like that.
Well, you already know what the topic is.
Oh yeah, it's basically the year of GameStop.
Yeah, are we ready to talk about Wall Street bets for the next 7 hours?
No,
Like,
I mean, I think the thing is um, it's what is really interesting is being ahead of all of the discussion on that. 'Cause, I was in the subreddit and following stuff probably at least close to a year ago, and
yeah.
the GameStop stuff. I remember seeing the guy tweet or posting about his YOLO calls on GameStop and
Yeah.
everyone calling him an idiot. And then I didn't see anything about it, or I wasn't really paying that much attention to it for a
Mm-hmm.
while. And then I'm reading all these news articles where they're totally misconstruing what this subreddit is. Like they're calling it an alt-right haven and for Trumpists and white nationalists. I'm like, it's definitely not that.
Yeah, no,
It,
it's what I think there's a legitimate disinformation campaign happening.
yeah, it's so
Like, it's
weird though. But
wild.
because anyone can go on the subreddit. It's not it's not like it's some super hard to understand quantum physics thing that the news is actually useful to understand. You can literally just go on the subreddit and look it up. There's I think I would notice if there's a lot of right-wing talk on it.
Yeah.
But the political compass meme seems way more partisan. I mean, obviously, right, than Wall Street bets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, Wall Street
Yeah.
bets is literally just a bunch of idiots that are just like, fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously. Effectively, the premise of this whole thing, because it's been explained to death, is that you have literally a bunch of idiots, a bunch of retail idiots going up against a bunch of hedge funds, and they're
winning.
on opposite sides of the bet. One's betting the hedge fund bet stock goes down, and the idiot's bet it goes up, right? But a lot of this started because that deep fucking value was he was talking about the short squeeze when he saw the short interest, which is the percentage of available stock that's being sold short, went above 100% when the stock was $4. And it's uncommon to see something a move like that because one, that's just a really high short interest on a short thesis that while sound isn't just gonna play out instantly that it's a very long view of a short position to take at that price point. And then two, for example, I think Berkshire Hathaway stock is somewhere in the $200,000 a share range. So not every person can just buy that stock. A $4 stock, all kinds of idiots can get that. So effectively what happened was you had all these hedge funds like Citadel, Melvin, all those guys go short on this thing at a super low price point, and then all these idiots basically just because it was half of a legitimate investment thesis, half an actual meme, go long on the thing, and then you have the greatest battle in the stock market since the financial crisis, effectively, producing literally hundreds of thousands of incredible memes. I think I must have sent you. It's got to be 10 or 15 hilarious memes.
Yeah. No, you'd been sending me stuff since January. I was just I just didn't get it.
Yeah,
I literally didn't get it.
Joke. It was because I didn't. You see the guy YOLOing calls, which are the ability, the option to purchase stock at a specific price at a specific point in time. Doing this because I studied options relatively in depth. I'm not an options genius. It's just a bad idea to do that if you're a retail investor, particularly on margin. So when you're borrowing money, it's just not safe. Right. So that's why I thought it was so funny, because I was oh my God, these guys are gonna go broke doing this stuff. But hey, if you got a good call, you got a good call, right?
Yeah.
So oh my God, those some of those memes. Some of those memes are some of the best things I've ever seen on Reddit.
Yeah.
But
okay, there we go.
Yeah.
I think I want to catch the big fish. Is what I'm going for here.
How do you judge you have a pretty good judgment of game physics, like what makes like water physics good? Like, is this good water physics?
God damn it. It's good looking water.
Yeah.
It's a fairly simple effect. It's just two textures scrolling on top of each other. One of them is a height map, and the other one is shimmer. And if you kind of move them in the right way, come on, just fucking bite the line. Sorry, what's that?
Do you remember Bass Pitcher? Do you remember playing that?
I have that song ripped on my old desktop. I gotta go get it. It's called Fish On.
Is it really? This reminds me of Bass Pitcher.
Come on,
There's so many of those stupid, like, I don't even know who made these games. They're like not even like well thought out. Just like, all right, it's a game about fishing, and they're like, okay, put it on the computer, kids will buy it.
please, just come on, dude.
You gotta be patient, man.
Got him.
Oh, dude, you're like seriously sick. You're getting farther ahead of me, I think.
Okay,
I wonder if
so
like, I wonder if it's my internet's like buffering.
No. Delay will compound over time. It's just something we have to deal with. Okay. Oh, well. That means I will continue to work on light speed. But,
yeah, like, I think it's still a lot better than last time, but
yeah.
I think it might make the commentary have a noticeable distortion on the commentary.
Yeah. So we're also talking about how bad our commentary is while we're recording the commentary.
It's a startup. It's, you know, that's like part of the fun.
Yeah, no, but I'll have to get that set up. Ugh.
Let's check if anybody's in our stream. We made so many friends last time.
Where's that Jaxie?
We have not made any friends yet.
Yeah. Oh man. There he is. I think I found his family or something. I don't know. No, there's a statue of him over there with a conspicuously missing other one. Oh god. How do I get Jaxie out?
You're Tiger King now.
Did you see that shit where like he had a limo waiting for him?
Yeah, I heard about that. Like, and it makes me wonder, like, the actual probability of him being pardoned. Because, like, one, like, you know, he probably does deserve to. I see, based on the documentary, definitely seemed like he deserved to go to jail. But, my goodness, that would have been like the climax to like a nearly impossible year.
Yeah, no, if Joe Exotic had gotten out at the end of this year, it would have been the most ridiculous thing.
Yeah, I don't think the internet could have handled it.
I wouldn't have been able to handle it, because it was just like...
Because you know he would have started the zoo again immediately.
It's all he's got. Like...
Yeah.
There it is. There we go. No, but it's like, it's literally all he's got. And then it's just, like, I honestly don't know what they would do, if Joe got out. Because, like, to be fair, he super tried to kill Carol. He tried to kill her.
I mean, that much is obvious. I don't know. I mean, it would definitely be a inappropriate decision by whichever president would have determined would have pardoned him. Biden obviously wouldn't. Like, yeah, I mean, he definitely would try to kill her.
But the crazy part is, like, I also do think that what's his face super set him up. Jeff Lowe. Jeff Lowe
I think,
set him up.
I think you're probably right.
Okay. Okay, that one hasn't grown yet. Whatever. But we've got enough so we can bail. But, yeah, I think Jeff Lowe super set him up. But then at the same time, it's like, he was also super down to kill her, which I'm, you know, not okay with. I'm like,
because I remember like Joe Exotic being brought up on like, you know, one of those like I think it's like one of like John Oliver's show, but like he brought him up like I was probably like 2015 or something like
yeah,
that, or maybe even earlier, when he was running for either president or governor.
yeah.
Um, and it was like funny because I was like, oh, that's like what a kooky, you know, quirky guy. He seems really quirky.
Okay, that one
uh,
screams all water. That one's a forest, whatever.
Kingdom Wooded.
Yeah, but no, like,